It's made up of three parts: the topic sentence, the topic discussion, that has the two supporting sentences, the major and the minor supporting sentence. I call them the mass and the miss. The major supporting sentence is the mass, and the minor supporting sentence is the miss, M-I-S-S and M-A-S-S, as it were. Then the topic closure. We'll look at this critically as we go through the um, the the lesson, the lecture. So now the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence? What does it do? The topic sentence has the controlling or central idea of the paragraph. The topic sentence expresses the controlling idea or the main idea of the paragraph. Let's not confuse this with the thesis statement in the introductory paragraph. Today we are dealing with the body paragraphs. The body or the main, the middle, the developmental paragraphs as we learn. And that one has the structure of having a topic sentence beginning the paragraph, and it has the controlling idea or the main idea of the paragraph, not the entire essay. The thesis statement in the introductory paragraph has a controlling idea of the entire essay. But here, it's like topic sentence is having the same function, but this time around, not the entire essay. It has the controlling idea or the central idea of the paragraph. Ideally, it is one sentence. Ideally, it is one sentence. That tells you it can be longer than that, but it must be one sentence, and it should be um, precise and concise, not too long, not too short, and to go straight to the point, precise and concise. Otherwise, if it has a controlling idea and it's not concise and precise, you'll be doing yourself a disservice by not knowing the focus of your paragraph. So you need to construct it in a way that will be very clear and specific, precise and concise, so as to develop the paragraph. And what is highly recommended here is that it should, in fact, some publications has it that it must begin each body paragraph as far as academic essay is concerned. Begin your paragraph, the body paragraph, not the introductory paragraph, the body paragraph with the topic sentence that has the controlling idea. It is um, beneficial that way because it serves as a signpost, a guide, a map, a direction for you, the reader. Let me start first. You are writing, so for you, the writer, because that guides you into what to write in the paragraph. And it serves as a guide also to the reader because he will know what he'll be reading about. So if you don't start it with the paragraph with the body paragraph with the topic sentence, your reader may be confused. Yourself, you'll be confused and you'll be reading about it. That is for the topic sentence. What about the second one, the second part of it, that is the topic discussion? And what are the strategies that can be used? As we said, the topic sentence is made up of the major and the minor supporting sentence. When you see major and minor support sentence in some publications, they are also right because we have the two terms. So the major and the minor supporting sentences or developmental sentence. That's why we call the body paragraph developmental paragraph. That's where we develop the idea because it provides details on the controlling idea of the topic sentence. It expands. It tells us something new about the topic sentence. That has the controlling idea, right? And you can use different strategies or approach to do that. That's what we have there highlighted. We have analysis, we have explanation, we have examples, reasons, past, statistics, illustrations, quotations, etc., etc. This is a combo that is for both the mass and the means, the major supporting sentences and minor supporting sentences. You can use um, some of these strategies to develop them. So let's take them one after the other. Regarding the major supporting sentence or the mass, it directly develops the topic sentence through analysis. So this time around, it is scaling down on the strategies to use for the major supporting sentences, such as analysis, reasoning, grounds, claims, explanation, etc., etc. Regarding the minor supporting sentences, it uses such strategies as examples, illustrations, supporting quotations, and so on and so forth. Right. Now, let's see the rules. I'm taking us back to the slide that showed the diagram that these two supporting sentences play in the developmental paragraph or the body paragraphs. The body paragraphs, right over here. So, as you can see, can you see from your end? Is it clear? Can you see my arrow?
Yes, please, we can
My
see.
Yes,
my
sir, we can see.
beautiful my beautiful arrow. Yeah, so you see the positions of um, the various parts of the developmental program. You have the major here and the minor here. The minor directly links the topic sentence, so it plays that direct role by telling us something new, expanding the topic sentence, or elaborating on the topic sentence. So it has a direct relationship with the topic sentence. While the minor plays this role, the minor has a direct role with the major, but an indirect role with the topic sentence. So you see the roles. While the major has or plays one role, one function, the minor plays two, must be directly related to the major and indirectly connected or related to the topic sentence. And that is very, very important for us as we write. It means that whatever, we shall demonstrate that practically today, whatever we put down in a paragraph, we must make sure it is playing a particular role, it has its function in the paragraph. Is it a topic sentence? Is it a major supporting sentence? Is it a minor supporting sentence? If you are not able to assign a particular role or function of the sentence
Fantastic.
in the paragraph, in the developmental paragraph, you are writing rubbish. So you don't step out of the room in the examination room and when you are asked how did the exam go, in my mature what did you write? Rubbish. Rubbish. So from experience, it appears that some careful and excellent writers don't write too much. Whatever they put down has a purpose, has a function, has a role that it plays in the sentence. And that makes perfect academic reading, writing. All right. So let's go back to our slide. We were here, and I tried to explain the word directly and adding another word indirectly to it, how the two divisions of the topic discussion, um, how the role that the two discussion parts of the topic discussion play in the sentence, direct and indirect role, as I have clearly demonstrate it. Now, what about, no, this one, I think we'll skip this one. We'll skip this one now because the next um will be about this. So we'll skip this one. We don't have to repeat them. Though, if you recall, I mentioned it last week. That our paragraph should be unified, complete, and coherent. If you recall, our paragraph should be unified, complete, and coherent. This is all about it, right? So that's emphasizing paragraph unity, paragraph completeness, and paragraph coherence or cohesion, right? So let's keep it now. We'll get back to it. The last part of the structure is the topic closure, as you can see here. Regarding the topic closure, it concludes the discussion that we have in the developmental paragraphs. And the design of it is purely optional, but you may have um, strategies like a restatement of the main or controlling idea. That's very important. A restatement of the main idea. That means that what did you say you would do in the topic sentence? Have you done it? Have you achieved it? So you restate it and tell the reader whether you've done it. A forward-looking statement, that means that um, you can use the sentence in the paragraph to introduce the next point that you discuss. That makes it forward-looking. You can also summarize the points that you have discussed in it as you go about closing the paragraph. You can include an observation, you can include a rhetorical question, whatever. Any of these or a combination of them will do as far as the topic closure is concerned. Right. Now let's see, we have this great sample paragraph, and let's use this to really reinforce what we've learned so far about the structure of the developmental paragraph, the body paragraph, the main paragraph, the middle paragraph. One paragraph having so many labels. Right. Okay. At this stage, I want to have a professional reader to lead us into reading it. A professional reader. Gracie, Grace,
Say, say,
what
please,
happened
good
to your
morning.
line?
Say, I don't know. The network is messing up at my end.
You were sweating. Oh, too bad. But I'm happy you are here. Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
let's hear you.
It is commonly recognized that dogs have
Okay,
an extreme.
sorry, Grace. Sorry, Grace.
Okay.
Um, please, what we're going to do is that this is a developmental paragraph. Let us try and identify the topic sentence, the major supporting sentence, the minor supporting sentence, and the topic. Sorry, and the um, that's the conclusion, the closure. Okay, let's try and identify these parts in this particular paragraph. It's a developmental paragraph. All right, the major and the minor supporting sentence. Now, Grace, go on.
It is commonly recognized that dogs have an extreme antagonism towards cats. This enmity between these two species can be traced back to the time of the early Egyptian dyn- dynasties.
Okay,
Archaeologists,
dynasty.
okay, yeah, Egyptian dynasties. Archaeologists in recent years have discovered Egyptian texts in which there are detailed accounts of Canis brutally mauling felons. Today, this type of cruelty between those two domestic pets can be witnessed in regions as close as your neighborhood. For example, when dogs are walked by their masters and they happen to catch sight of a stray cat, they will pull with all their strength on their leash until the master is forced to yield. The typical result is that a felon is changed, so it is unlikely that this conflict will never end. Source: 2009, Wheaton College Writing Center.
Thank you very much. Um, we just had it read. We had to read closely to get the analysis of it. But so take 2 hours to read it. Then we discuss it 2 hours. I'll be waiting. Look at it closely and identify the various parts of this developmental paragraph. Ten seconds more and the 2 hours will be up. All right. So let's begin. You remember the advice that we had that our developmental paragraph should begin with a topic sentence. So now, where is the topic sentence? Could you read everything out to identify the topic sentence? Use the raise hand feature and let's discuss it. And feel free. Don't say that because somebody has said this, that must be the correct one. The person may be wrong. The person may be wrong. So which one is the topic sentence? Clara.
Um, Sir, I think it is the final phase. It is commonly recognized that dogs have an extreme antagonism towards cats. So it's talking about the antagonism between dogs and cats.
Okay. And what do you think? That is from Clara. Thank you, Clara, for it. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Let me hear your voice. I hope it will not give me nightmares. Stephanie, step. Stephanie. Oh, where is she? Your mic is active, I can see, but we cannot see your voice. We cannot see your voice. Try repositioning yourself. Oh, too bad. All right. I'm afraid she's not getting anywhere with it. And Grace,
Okay, so I agree with what Clara said. That
Okay.
the topic sentence is it's common and ends at the cut. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much. In view of the time, I'll not drag things. So this is the topic sentence. This is the topic sentence. So I'm color coding them. This is the topic sentence. Now, according to the structure, it must be followed by the two topic discussions, the mouse and the miss, major supporting sentences and minor supporting sentence. What role is the next sentence playing in this paragraph? Look at it critically, and based on the knowledge of the structure of the developmental paragraph, tell me its role, its function in this paragraph. What is it? I have a hand up. Gardner,
Sir, please, it is trying
you are
to
welcome to Ghana.
thank you, sir. Sir, please, the next sentence is trying to explain or bring out the source of the antagonism between the cats and the dogs.
Beautiful. And as such, what role is it playing? How would you label it? We're talking about the major and the minor supporting sentence. So which one?
So please, this one will be the major supporting sentence.
Okay, according to Gardner, who is now guiding our thoughts, he says this is a major supporting sentence. Do you agree? Let's make the whole thing, debatable. Come out with your ideas. You know, we are here to learn. Nobody has the perfect knowledge. Mathematically,
Yes, sir. Please, I agree with God now.
you agree with him.
Yes,
All
please.
right. Okay. I hope it's not a planned thing.
No, please.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. So let me
Mhm.
function or different role in the paragraph. I'll give it a green, deep green for the major supporting sentence. And the next sentence, archaeologists all the way to felines, mauling felines. Can somebody help us as to whether it is a major supporting sentence or a minor supporting sentence? Right, do I have a hand? Enam, Enam.
Please, I think it's a minor supporting sentence.
Oh, Enyolo,
Sir.
answer my question. Is it because of academic criteria we cannot give ourselves here?
Hello,
Answer me. Enyolo,
sir.
yes.
Oh, come on.
Please go on, go on. Academic criteria should be a military camp. We should relax
Hello.
and learn. Okay. Okay, so let's get your analysis here. What is it?
I think it's a minor supporting sentence.
Uh, I didn't hear the word. You think it is
Minor supporting sentence.
minor? Okay.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Enyo. Clara,
Sir, please, I agree with Enyonom is a minor supporting sentence
fine.
because,
If that is, oh, sorry. That's what I was coming to.
okay,
Your explanation.
yes, please. Because we can clearly tell that it is purporting the major sentence which talks about the Egyptian dynasties, but doesn't necessarily talk about the antagonism between the cats and the dog.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I agree with you. I agree with you. So this is connected to the major supporting sentence, and as such, I will give it essentially the same color. This time light green because it's minor. I've given it light green color. Now, what about today? The sentence today all the way to neighborhood. Today all the way to neighborhood. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand. Let's hear your thought about this. We are getting there. Anybody? Okay, Clara.
Sir, please, I think it's a major supporting sentence because it
Mm-hmm.
uh, supports the antagonism between cats and dogs. This type of plurality, yes, talking about the yeah, the domestic.
Okay. Thank you very much. In view of the time, once again, I agree with you. So this takes um, a deep color because it is a major supporting sentence, a deep green. So far we have two major supporting sentences. All right. Now the next sentence, for example, all the way to up a tree. The transitional phrase, for example, all the way to up a tree. What is it? Is it a major or a minor? Major or a minor? Okay, Gardner.
So please, I would say it's a minor because it is directly explaining the major supporting sentence right after it. No, right before it, yes. Because it is relating it directly to our communities as the major supporting
Great,
sentence did earlier.
great one. That's a great one. If you recall what we said about the roles, we said that the minor supporting sentence directly develops the major support sentences through examples. Examples. So this is a demonstration of it. For example, from here all the way to here is a minor supporting sentence, right? And the last one, the hatred between dogs and cats has lasted for many centuries, so it is unlikely that this conflict will ever end. Amen. Now, what is it? Mathematically,
Yes, sir. Please, I believe is the topic closure.
topic closure.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a great one there. A topic closure. Lamin, Lamin, Yamal. Oh, I cannot hear Lamin. He is still on the boat on the flat waters. Freddy,
Okay, I think it's a topic closure, and I second what the lady just said.
okay. Thank you. Blinks, are you able to blink very well?
Um, so please, I also think it's a concluding sentence, as my sister said. So,
No, right. No, right. You're all right. You're all correct. Okay. So this one supports, you know, what did I do? That's the final one. The closure takes another color. This is how I've coded it, color coded the various parts of it. So as you can see, this is the design of what we had here. As far as this middle part is concerned, topic discussion, showing this, and later the topic closure. So as we write, we must follow suit. We must follow suit so that our writing will be meaningful. We just don't need to be dumping things in our writing like that. Let's make sure whatever we put there is playing a particular role, is it has its specific function. Right. Okay. So we are done with the task. Let's move on to the concluding paragraph. That's the last part of it. So in an essay is the last paragraph, of course, and it reminds the reader of your central idea. It reminds the reader of your central idea. This is a question. What central idea are we talking about? In fact, where do we find or locate the central idea of the essay? A name beginning with K came and quickly disappeared. Cuervo,
I think it's in the body.
could you speak up, please?
I think it's located in the body.
In the body.
Yes.
What body?
Okay, that is what's the full name? Cuervo Precious Brown. Now, he thinks it's in the body. What do you think? Step. Stephanie. Oh, not again. Not again. Okay. Now, Grace.
So please, I think it's in the thesis statement, the introduction part.
So I have two answers that are not the same. So which is which? Anyeni anyen. Which is which? Ajika.
Yes, sir. I'll go with. I also think it's in the introduction because in the introduction we discuss whatever we are going to talk about. So in the body is like we are elaborating on what is in the introduction. Thank you.
Right. So Gardner.
So please, I some way somehow disagree with Grace because the concluding part is supposed to summarize what the body spoke about, and it's supposed to bring into summary all the ideas the body was able to build point by point. Yes, that's why I disagree with that.
Okay. Thank you so much, all of you. I highly appreciate your responses. That's what I like about it. Whatever you think, it is the answer. Oh, Freddy's hand is up.
Yes, sir. I think this one is concluding paragraph, so it's concluding the paragraph that we are basing on.
Oh, but my question is, where do we find a central idea? Yes, we are dealing with a concluding paragraph. And the phrase central idea here, where do we find it? So some say it's in the, somebody said it's in the body, and two said it's in the introductory paragraph, the introduction.
Oh,
Effectively, that.
okay, then say I will go for it should be in the body of the essay.
Okay, so two against two. Thank you very much. All of you, I appreciated the great deal. It means that I have to do some explanation here. Mind the key words in the sentence. It reminds the reader of your central idea. Reminds the reader. This is talking about the thesis statement. The thesis statement. The central idea here is about the thesis statement. That has to do with the entire essay. So the central idea of the entire essay is found in the introductory paragraph captured by the thesis statement because that has the controlling, the central, the main idea of the entire essay. So, talking about, I don't know, was it Freddie that said that in conclusion you have to summarize the point? Yes. In one of the factors, we shall see this presently. One of the strategies that you use in concluding an essay is a restatement of the thesis. We shall say this today, a restatement of the thesis. That is, what does the thesis statement say? State it and indicate whether you have been able to do just that. That's why it says it reminds the reader of your central idea. It's all about the restatement of the central idea captured by the thesis statement. So my answer here is that the central idea here is found in the introductory paragraph, the introduction I mean. Richmond, Richie, Richie Kojo Entry. Hey, he wants to tell me he has a hand, so he showed it. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Now, in the conclusion, there should be a sense of closure. The way you end your writing should indicate that you are ending it. But take note of it. I've said this again and again. Never, ever begin an entirely new idea in the concluding paragraph. When you restate, after restating the thesis statement, you have to summarize. Like, I don't remember the person who said that, and it is correct. You summarize the point that have been developed in the developmental paragraphs, and there are other, factors like coming up with the suggestions, the predictions, proposals, and so on and so forth. Um, you choose between them, one or a combination of them will do as far as the conclusion is concerned. Oh, we have it here. We have it here. I think that is fine. Oh. So, this is the structure of the concluding paragraph. You have a thesis restatement. Okay. Affirmation of the stance. What is your position, your viewpoint? What did the essay set out to do? What has the objective been met? Has the main argument's claim been substantiated? Now it goes to another brief synthesis, summary. Summary of arguments, the ideas in body paragraphs, discussion to support. Oh, restated thesis. Okay. Basically, it is a summary of the points that you use to develop the comment. Then you can add comments or closing remarks. There should be a sense of closure. Final relevant propositions or proposals. You can give recommendations. You can give suggestions, advice, calls to action, and calls for action. Which one is the correct one? Could you Google up and tell me, is it call to action or call for action? When you want people to do something, take an action, or how do you express it in English? This is somebody's language. Appeals, asking provocative questions, and so on and so forth. Of course, making predictions. So that is how the conclusion should be. And this is an example of a concluding paragraph representing the various parts, thesis, restatement, brief, synthesis that have been color coded. We're not going to talk about that, and you can read on your own and apply the skill here. So that should end the first part of it. I told you it's twofold. We have to move into the second part in view of the time. You are free to ask your questions, please, even when we move into the other um, on the other slide. You are free to ask questions related to this one. I'm ready to help you with the answer. So let's go to this time around. What I said we should skip. That is the principles of paragraphing. Principles of paragraphing. Now there are three of them. There are three principles: paragraph unity, paragraph completeness, and paragraph coherence. Unity, completeness, and coherence. Now we take them one after the other. When you're talking about unity, it's simply about ensuring that, let's say that you have um, let's take the developmental paragraph for example. The structure of the developmental paragraph is a topic sentence, topic discussion, topic closure. Whatever you put there in the sentence, in the paragraph after the topic sentence should be connected to the topic sentence. Whatever sentence you add to develop the idea in the topic sentence should be connected. If it doesn't, then you are writing rubbish. Then we can say that there's unity. It has one clear focus expressed by the topic sentence, and you must do just that. You don't lump two of them together. One paragraph, ideally one paragraph, one idea, one paragraph, one idea. Basically, this is where, so if you write and everything, all the sentences in the paragraph are connected or saying the same thing, directly or indirectly, as far as the topic sentence is concerned,
Liga, Liga.
we see that
Huh? Why? Forget how much you know. What's your phone name? Who's
please
that?
mind mind
In my college. That's always cut off for it. I catch up here some Muslim down. I won't
sɛ wo nni
forget.
sika a adɛn na wobɛka kyerɛ obiara sɛ wo nni sika.
And I want to
Please mind your mic. Now you've made everybody know that you wo nni sika. That's bad. So mute yourself if you are not talking, you are not ready to make a submission. All right, so that's the point here. Every sentence in the you know, the developmental paragraph must be talking about one and the same that's connected to the topic sentence. And if that is done, you say that your work is unified. Your paragraph is unified. As regards the next one, that is completeness. Paragraph, the principle of paragraph completeness. You can do it in two ways. The first one is what we call the explanatory or descriptive adequacy. Mind the word adequate for the word complete.